Today we are going to be taking a look at one of the most popular sneaker models and one that has dominated the market these past couple of years and one that seems like everyone is wearing nowadays, and that's going to be the Nike Dunk. I'm sure we all get tired of seeing them, but it definitely feels like there's been hundreds of colorways of Nike Dunks, Dunk Lows, Dunk Highs that have released these past couple of years, and it seems like there's one that releases every week now. But even so, there's no questioning its popularity and its place in the sneaker world today. That's why I'm going to be going over my personal top 5 Nike Dunk releases that are still yet to be released for 2022. This idea was actually requested by one of you guys, so thank you so much for the video idea. I thought it would be really cool to do this. And if you have any other things that you would want me to make, definitely leave it in the comments below. I read all my comments, so yeah, just leave it down below. I'll respond to you guys. Thank you again. One more quick note before I get into the list. Unlike the Air Jordan releases like the ones that I talked about in my video that I did a couple weeks ago, a lot of the sneakers that we're going to be talking about today haven't had their release details reported yet. But I'm going to be trying to give you guys the most up-to-date information that we have. That includes retail prices, expected release dates, and all of that. So with that being said, let's not waste any more time and let's get right into the list. Alright, so starting off the list at number 5, I'm going to be talking about the Nike Dunk Low Bone Beige. As I just said before, the release details for this, including price and release date, is still to be determined, but it's expected that these are going to release before the end of the year. Now, this is a very simple colorway that's very aesthetically appealing. The way it's color blocked is similar to a lot of the recent dunks that have been releasing, and for me, I personally really like them. I really like the color palette, the tan, the beige, the whites, the grays, whatever it is. I really like this color blocking and the color palette, so that's why I wanted to include it on the list. Was more so my personal taste, and I feel like this is something that a lot of people are gonna like. It's very simple, almost boring. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would call it boring, but that's why I put it at number 5. A little something light to start the list. So yes, at number 5 we have the Nike Dunk Low Bone Beige. Moving on to number 4 on the list, I have the Nike Dunk High 1985 Barely Rose or Pink Denim. I don't really know what the official name or colorway of this shoe is, but I've seen Barely Rose and Pink Denim. So the release date for this is going to be September 27th at a retail price of $140. The overlays and the swoosh of the shoe come in a sun-washed pink denim material with bright red stitching that goes all around, and there's a yellow or aged midsole to give it that 1985 vintage look. Now these I'm personally not feeling too much, though they are a Nike Dunk High at the end of the day, and I feel like a lot of people are going to like them. I am a fan of the pink. Like, I do like pink. I like the color pink. I think it looks dope on shoes, so it's not a bad sneaker. It is coming up at the end of this month, that's why I want to include it on this list. So yeah, there's not much else to say about these. September 27th, Nike Dunk High 1985, Barely Rose or Pink Denim. Be on the lookout if you want these. Coming in at number 3 on my list, I have the Nike Dunk Low Women's Next Nature Phantom colorway. These dunks are expected to release on September 16th at a retail price of $105. Now these dunks also have dynamic gold color that can be found on all the overlays of the sneaker, which make it another simple yet clean colorway in my opinion. Now these are also, as stated by Nike, made from at least 20% of recycled materials by weight. So as Nike says, you can do good by looking good. And yes, these are a women's exclusive, so shout out to all the women out there. I'm not sure if these will be coming out in extended sizing or not, so these, like I said, these are women's exclusive. If you do have small feet or wear smaller sizes, you can still definitely wear these. But yeah, September 16th, a very clean color block shoe in my opinion, and it's 20% recycled materials. That's pretty cool. So if you want these, they'll be coming out September 16th at a price of $105. Nike Dunk Low Women's Next Nature Phantom. Coming in at number 2 on my list, I have the Nike Dunk High Bruce Lee colorway. The release date for these sneakers is still unknown, but it's expected that these will be releasing by the end of the year at a retail price of $120. Now this comes in a university gold and black colorway with a little hint of red at the tongue, which completes the Bruce Lee theme color, and it makes it, closely resemble the iconic Kobe 5 Bruce Lee shoe that we all know and love. For me, I feel like there's a lot I can say about this shoe, but at the same time, there's not a lot I can say because the colorway really speaks for itself. It has such a rich history, especially in sneakers. As we just talked about the Kobe 5 Bruce Lee's, and on this list, it's probably my favorite Nike Dunk that I'm going to be talking about today. I just love the color. I'm sure everyone's going to love the color. It's going to be widely popular. So if you really want these, just like I do, make sure to keep your eyes peeled because, like I said, the release date is still unknown, but it should definitely drop by the end of the year at a retail price of $120. So yeah, number 2 on this list, Nike Dunk High Bruce Lee. And finally at number 1 on my list, I have the LeBron James Nike Dunk Low Fruity Pebble colorway. Now the official release date of this sneaker is still unknown, but it's expected that these are going to release by the end of September, and if not, definitely by the end of the year. The retail price is also still to be determined. Now these dunks come in a white leather base with red overlays, a blue swoosh and sock liner, and hints of yellow that take inspiration from the very popular fruit flavored cereal. And this isn't the first Fruity Pebble themed shoe that LeBron and Nike have come together to produce. There have been many Fruity Pebble colorways that have been done on LeBron's signature basketball sneakers. And now they're expanding this collaboration into the Nike Dunk. It's expected that this will also be coming in a special co-branded packaging, so that's something to definitely look forward to. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this shoe. Like I said, there's been a lot of LeBron James Fruity Pebble basketball shoes in the past, and now that they're adding this theme to the Nike Dunk, I wonder how you guys feel about that. Do you think it's cool? I think it's pretty cool. I mean, there's a reason why I put it number 1 on my list. But yeah, let me know what you think. But that's going to do it for this top 5 list. Let me know down in the comments below if I forgot about any dunks, as well as leave a comment about what your favorite dunk that was on this list. I'm very curious to know. But with that being said, thank you so much for sticking around. If you enjoy the content, I really hope you continue to stick around by hitting that subscribe button. And with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you again next time. Peace.